They're always last. They're fucking late. They're useless.
Let's do this.
I mean, I'm sorry, FBI.
FBI,
Sir,
he lives in the UK. He lives in the UK,
Library.
FBI.
Library.
My God, Daniel, stop
Hey,
it.
stranger.
I'm trying to get you an achievement.
For what?
If you go to the same place all the time.
Wait, have I always gone to the class?
No.
What's
No,
your stats?
wait, no, you went to the shop, so your stats 9, 11, 7, 11, 10, 7.
Must be lowest.
That just says 7, 11. 7. Creativity and money.
Okay, I can't get creativity.
Go for the box.
Okay, what's the one under the painting?
Secretary. No idea what it does whatsoever.
Screw it, let's go that one.
I bought that
Thank
before. I
you.
didn't do now.
It's a love heart, for some reason.
All right.
Well, what am I going to do? I'm probably going to go with... Dab, 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 dab. During recess, you start a half an hour rave that goes full crazy. Someone summons the demon from Nightmare Dimension, consequence might sort the fabric, but who cares? Rad party, game plus 2 fun. You notice Zoe talking to John, the small magical Latino cat, and looking contemplative AF. This is more contemplative than contemplative AF. So you figured to better investigate.
Ah, little buddy, that sounds very difficult. I'm so sorry you didn't get to join the shenanigans of the rest of us experience.
Yes, is Jean. 1. Everyone seems close to their words so carefully around everyone else. Chooses their words almost as if they're trying to guess exactly what the other person wants to hear. But people hardly talk to me at all. It's like they don't even see me. We don't. Where you at?
I totally get it, John. I used to feel the exact same way back when I was trapped in the Mrs. Totem. It wasn't until I became Zoe that I really felt like I was actually seen by people.
Did you know I've never been asked out on a date? Or to any dance? I'll never get asked to prom!
I'm sure some way to make you the main love interest. Yep.
DLC. Buy it now for $5.99 on the store.
It would be cheaper than this.
Well,
Still a better price than fucking EA.
no, I don't want to buy loot boxes. I just want to pay the game.
Coming next month. Actual gameplay.
Anyway?
Gameplay of loot boxes.
Anywhere?
But
There actually is a game like that as well, that's the bad thing.
Anthem.
And by that I mean someone people are mainly interested in to love and take the prom.
There totally is, and you know just the thing. Your mistreatment is outrageous, John. Let's band together with all the students who have been left out of prom shenanigans. Or what if we get students to start drawing tons of pictures of you? Only the masters can put you into...
I like the top answer, me, like, but...
So creative.
Oh yes, that's a fantastic idea.
Oh yeah, she likes fun art.
I couldn't believe you didn't have fan art already. There's so much to work with. Your shorts, your snout, your cat-like build, your tiny, flexible arms, the fact that you're only ever at the corner of the dance party and nowhere else. And I just love the fur. What colour is that? Would you say?
Furry.
Oh, I don't know. John muses smallly, magically, and Latinally. I think I'll leave that for the others to decide. Please, someone send me fan art of this. Even though I'm going to probably draw it myself. And hopefully they will.
Si, senor. Mia John.
Zoe's murdered the prospects, and before you know, pictures of John will be everywhere. Did you hear me? They will be everywhere!
Senor, Mia John.
I feel this time.
You all, no, seriously, literally, you reading this, you get to work on some amazing #John for small Latino, magical Latino cats fan art, while Zoe gets to work on crushing you, and I get to work giving you +2 charm, +1 fun.
Let's go.
Yay.
My stats are pretty good. I I want to go back to class. I'm a good student.
That day,
I don't
you're the
skip
first one.
class.
You're the first one in class.
I'm the only one who goes to
You
class.
sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He's usually like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling in chic movie tropes. You can pursue smart and one valuable life insight.
Teacher's hitting on me.
They'll help you face the difficulties of being young. You see Liam staring at his phone, sighing deeply. Maybe one of his favourite bands signed into a mainstream record label with the exact shirt he's wearing is featured on the magazine cover. He decided to check in with him.
Greetings, my friend.
Yarr. You know the Start Kicker? That vile website where people crowdfund projects not good enough to make the real investors.
Wow, thanks Liam. Do you not know why you exist?
Well, today I found something of some interest. A time machine. I mean, it's clearly another...
Voice gone!
Like, all it was a noise in the background. Yarr! That will be... There's a lot of who's follow due date. I can't keep up his voice. And in the end, it will be way shittier than promised, like a toaster attached to a clock.
A toaster attached to a clock. Genius! You discreetly write down the idea in your 1,000,000 books notebook. Let's see if you can beat those guys to the market.
Isn't that an actual movie?
Probably. But I signed deeply because I couldn't help but think. Just I were to acquire such a machine, I wonder where in time would I go?
Back to the age of the pirates. 3.85 billion BC, so you can be into existing before it was cool. Everyone knows the dopest time in Monster history was 1925, especially July 26, 2 a.m. to 5 a.m.
What the fuck? How the hell
That top one's got to be creativity, maybe.
one of them has to be smart, right?
I want to say the bottom one would be smart, but I'm not sure.
That's like, I think the bottom one's smart. I'm gonna go with the bottom one because that's exactly like certain.
Is that your
time.
final answer?
Yeah. Yeah.
So smart.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I remember 1925, July 26th, between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. It was a dusty. It was dusk after the highway party. Me and my boys were suffering a good old piano, drinking salsa like it was water. Even though perhaps a special batch of us without those pesky little pieces of fruit. I almost never drank because of that. Our little pieces of fruit are the thing I hate the most. My beverages. Right between floor cleaner and besides milk that there's also up here. Next one. When dawn rose, Ernest came to me and said, "Arr, Liam, the world is ours. We can feast on it forever." And I told him, "Fuck you." That's the line, is it? You're right, Ernest. But remember, I am a vampire, and you know the sun always also rises. And the rest is history. You are right, my friend. That time and that date were the best of times. How does he know this?
You
How
realise
does he know the
how
Pacific
old he is,
time?
right?
No, I mean, how does he know that Pacific time and date?
He's the
I was
FBI.
I
He's the
was
FBI.
born.
He's the FBI. He knows everything.
What? Move up. They're onto us. We're on to us. We've been
Thanks for making me
compromised.
remember such fond memories. Maybe some nights we can share a little piece of fruit feed and create newfound memories. To time travel back to once in a while.
If I could turn back time.
Whoa, you already booked
I could
tickets.
find a way. I love how we go through this.
You already booked tickets to those soon-to-be fun memories of Liam and saved the
Fucking
date
hell,
in your
I'm-
phone.
I'm smart.
You get +2 charm and +1 smart. Let's trade places, bro. Choose a food. Oh god.
Rabbit's foot.
Door.
What's it called? Vomit fruit.
Plays on based how filthy this sounds. Hey darling, my is moist and ready for you. My door is ready for you. Moist and
My
ready for you.
vomit fruit is ready for you. Oh my god, that sounds awful.
Hey, darling, my rabbit foot is moist and ready for you.
I would have to say Liam's go first.
What
Really?
is?
Because-
Because vomit fruit implying oral sex.
Dan goes first.
Grows up.
It depends on what filthy means. For me, it's Liam for some reason. Then you.
No, filthy is in like filthy talk, dirty talking.
Yeah, that's why I think Liam.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to have a proper conversation later on, okay? Just me and you.
I want to be in on this.
Okay, so what do you vote for, Liam?
I'm going with Dan first.
Okay, why don't we get
Really? Door. Thing is, that would actually be something someone would say.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay,
Oh, how much money do I have?
you have 1.
1 money.
Yeah, no point. Unless you're going for gift.
You know what? I think there's a time and place where I don't go to the shop. That is not this time or place.
You go go to the shop.
Yes.
Show me that money.
Okay, tampon or gift.
You know what? Fuck it. Gift.
Later, Gator.
And the game crashes.
I thought you would. I'm gonna murder you.
Believe it or not, this is a very religious thing.
Did I get any points from that?
Let's go.
No. Okay,
Um,
FBI, where do you want to go visit this time? Which door are you going to crash down?
Maybe they're demons.
Liam or
That
Delilah?
sounded so wrong.
Liam, Delilah. Scott.
Well, so far you're doing really, really well with Liam.
Top right. I want to do voices or like I haven't done anything.
You approach Liam and Vera's table to find them. You can take Vera off me if you want for this round. Tasting several glasses of wine, the school literally has no rules apparently.
Nah, you're right. You like your Vera.
Your wine. The most exclusive of beverages. I remember tearing across the high seas. Bottle of wine next to me. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and our.
I'll do Vera next game. You carry on.
Do you know a lot about wine, man? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week and I could use some pointers.
Fuck the French. The French don't have a king anymore.
That's what the media wants you to think. So do you know about wine or not?
Alas, in my centuries of living, I have only learned how to look good holding wine. Not how to.
All I
Okay,
know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one. Vera points to the bottle with Polly's toilet wine. It's back! It's back! Written on it in permanent marker.
What I. Okay, I'm sorry. I can think about the time I got fucking sued because of that fucking option. What I wouldn't give for similar to help us judge which wine is better.
You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyway. You suavely recommend. Try the sangria. It pairs well with seafood and blood. Well, top one's definitely Liam then. The tannins in the robust Miller and the Glenway to mask the taste of poison. Perfect for diplomatic missions.
Top one, obviously. That's an easy choice.
You know the sweetness of cactus fruit would go well with unholy blood meal. I've always tried to pair port now with blood. You know, because Nor means dark, like the sun. And I've always avoided sangria because of a little bit of fruit in it that may seem unorthodox.
The thing is, Liam, you learned about his little bit of fruit from earlier.
That's why yep.
Yep, that's 100% the reason you just said. Not for the fact that it was just a Liam answer. But I suppose the clue is in the title.
I probably won't even get a date.
I know, I have a date at least.
Anyway.
Yeah, me. We'll go.
Is the new dawn of cuisine. Well, not the dawn per se, but at least a new dusk. Yes, a new dusk. Next.
As someone who does not literally drink blood, I'm afraid I can't share your enthusiasm. But I do like to imagine vampires getting chunks of fruit stuck between their fangs. Liam ignores her. He's too busy gazing at you over the rim of his glass. He's a little drunk, but you don't judge.
All right.
I always judge.
It's not like Zoe and Miranda aren't always the pickiest of God, not this one again! But they seem extra picky as they skip around writing things down in notebooks. Doubtless as you are admiring our great... When have you last spoken, Liam?
Fuck. Not for a while.
Doubtless you have
Just
admired our
here
great
on my
work, but
phone.
you see, we are now food crickers. Zoe's hired me for a magazine, a totally real food magazine. I'm going through that quick because I've already read this one.
It's an honor to have you on board, Your Highness.
Why she turned pirate?
Yar, yar.
Zoe holds up a bunch of papers stapled together with doodles in crayon that seems to be Eldritch ruins, with some
I'm actually going
sparkly
to the
scratch and
toilet,
sniff
so-
stickers stuck on top. If you're quite if you're quite insufficient, you may watch us in our quest to be the most best food critics ever. Even though I said most, it's not in there.
Okay, now that Liam's good, we just talk about them.
Daniel, Zoe, read.
Oh, sorry. I was going to just Byron voice for everything now. Yar! No. I was a little hesitant about founding the very illegitimate magazine, since I'm new to eating things other than mines and souls.
And I usually have my eating serfs eat for me, but then Zoe and I realized we were absolutely best food critics according to our test audience.
Which contain mainly of Miranda's food serfs. Now watch us create criticism as first up, macaroni and cheese.
This food item contains both macaroni and cheese, and therefore deserves 5 stars for this accurate description. Next, couscous with vegetables.
I've never tried it, and the pieces seem way too small to register in my mini mouths.
I won't try it either, but the name sounds very, very fancy. So 5 stars. Here is this microwave.
Microwave is not a food.
Microwave is now
Microwave is not
officially a food.
food.
It's officially a food.
Ah yes, it's very shiny and very cube shaped, which are both really good qualities in food. 5 stars.
Here are some French fries. They don't seem to particularly French.
Oui.
But what does seem particularly un-French either?
Oh dear, how are we going to determine their Frenchnosity? Psst, easy. This is your specialty. Zoe should give the French fries a French kiss. Obviously, top one.
Well, that was very quick.
Come on, we've seen it before.
How do you know about my French tea?
I should have read it, but oh well.
High last monster rubber. You truly are my number 1 fan, aren't you, Maud?
If my number 1 fan means she means trying to get in her tentacles on prom night, then sure. If you find them to be sufficiently good kissers, my eldritch compatriot, I will join you in this endeavour. It will be good practice for me when my prince comes along, provided I'm not in an enchanted slumber at the time.
I really feel like people shouldn't be kissing people in any kind of slumber, but that's a separate issue of just going to make out with these these fried potatoes now.
She does.
Yes, I found that kissing you will be both French and fried.
5 stars!
Spoiler alert, you rock!
5 stars then, but maybe you and I can work on other kissing adventures sometime.
Heck yeah, and you do. It's called giving butterfly kisses to honey roses butterflies to determine their butterfly factor. 5 stars. Trade places.
Zumba?
Choose a brand.
Yeah, I've been back.
Choose a brand.
Nestle!
Um,
I'm gonna say EA because I can.
Five Nights at Freddy.
But how silly a mascot for the selected brand would be. It's like brand already has a mascot compared to the imaginary mascots of other brands.
Mine's Dead Children, so I don't think that's not a weird one.
Silly.
This place is what, a rabbit?
Yeah, it's like a cow and rabbit. What was Andrew's?
EA.
He doesn't. Well, he is mascot sports, isn't it?
EA has a lot more than just sports.
I don't think it has a mascot.
That's why you have to
Yeah,
imagine
it's
it.
probably-
That's why you have to imagine.
It's probably some money dollar on that.
I'm going last. I'm going last, probably then.
I just imagine it's like a loot box.
Oh,
Give us your money.
Oh, am I going first?
You go first. Because EA with a mascot would be
Okay.
hilarious.
It's just between a rabbit thing and whatever names it.
Five Nights at Freddy. So I've got like Dead Children.
She has basically dead children, like what?
So
I
Liam
don't
second.
mind going last. I don't mind going last.
So Liam second again.
Well, it's the last night anyway, so.
Here we go.
Alright.
Like I said, if I go library.
That day you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be any illustration of that specific moment.
Beauty.
Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You get +2 bonus and probably +1 blah 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 with a slight chance of +1 STD. Zoe bounds up to you with even more pep in her be-tentacled step as usual.
Hey man, aren't you so excited about the con coming up? Con? I know what you're thinking. What's con?
I'm not even going to bother anymore.
Con, you know, the Conference Convention, the Con Artist Convention. Nope. It's Con, the commercial convention for Ultimate fans, and I thought maybe we could be Ultimate fans together. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, and sorry if this is as soon to ask this, I mean it's hard to determine the relevant appropriation of benefit implications of time when you've been around for various forms of millennia. But will you want to do a couple cosplay with me? I mean, if you if you can think of any good enough parents.
Hell yeah, and you would, and you know the most perfect couple cosplay parent ever you suggest. All my stats are so high, the Molar System and the Umbrella Fiend and Voids and Naruto and Garfield.
Granted, she does talk about Naruto and Garfield a bit.
Why did you like rush into that?
Because it's Naruto and Garfield.
It's
It's Naruto and Garfield.
Just cheer, just hurry up.
This is the first time
Oh, Naruto and Garfield. I mean, Shui, yeah, I was into that at one point, but like, not anymore by a long shot. I'm about Sasuke again. Just think about it. Even at a PS level, which sounds better. Nuffield or Sasufield. Sasufield by a mile. And in the end, isn't that what makes a good ship? Combining names. Come to think of it, they're not really good for this to be in a ship name, is there? Yeah, I can't think of any, to be honest. I'm not saying our ship is definitely sunk, but I'm thinking we need to dock the ship at the hub before take it up again.
It's gone. Even after Tuesday, I'm not gonna get it. Damn it! You knew your name should have been something cool like Das, and then you and Zoe could be Zodan, and then Dak is the name, whatever. You should have thought something like that before. A stupid name like Mud.
Oops.
You lose. Mine's so creative. Mine's one smart.
Let's go.
Let me guess. Classroom.
No. We've got no money. Nah, fuck it. Let's go to class. I'm late.
The day the teacher is tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You get +2 smarts.
I'm smart, baby.
You look over your shoulder to realise Liam has been staring at you for probably the last 45 minutes. He's so silent.
I just realised that I have no voices left because you haven't any of mine.
Yeah. Yarr.
I love it.
I was just wondering if you would like to, perhaps, sit next to me in a large, darkness room with slightly passing judgment on the popular film. And afterwards we could address the possibility of eating establishment,
Oh, is he asking me on a date?
where I can watch and take photos of you consuming calories.
Well, of course you would.
Emo.
You absolutely love to. There you go, Liam.
Really, boy? Are you going on a date, brother? Macho man.
Everybody's leaves voice once again. Oh boy.
Ah! Ah!
Yarr. What? No.
Fire the cannons.
Fire the cannons. What are you even doing here?
Eavesdropping, brother. But what do you mean it ain't a date? Ain't you asking the FBI out for dinner and a movie, brother? 'Cause I'm macho man.
Yarr, I'm not asking out anyone. And it's not a date. Dating is choosy. The English artifact of hero, fucking whatever that says.
If it's not a date, what is it?
Damn, coach, if you can't convince Liam that this isn't a date, he may not go out with you at all. You think fast and tell him. It's not a date, it's a date, wink. It's performance art. Liam forgot to tell you that we're wearing duck costumes for the whole time. Oh my god, no. I don't
The
know.
top one's... I think the top one's boldness?
I'm not saying anything here.
Daniel,
You know the
it.
answer?
I think I know the answer.
You try and make us both lose, Daniel.
Yep.
I've already lost.
I wanna go... Bottom!
Not so
Fuck.
creative. Duck?
Duck costumes!
Duck costumes?
That's quite a commitment. You know what they say, the most internal thing two monsters can do? Bruh.
Let's dress up as ducks together for once, coach. We're on the same page.
Wait, they are?
I am sorry, friend, but I'm not just ready to take our relationship to the emotional duck suit level. Yeah, I just wanted to do some pop culture and take some food pics. Allow some light sexual behavior.
Shit. He's not into fairies.
Well,
Duck's
let's
not
just be
furry!
classed as furries.
No, they would not, unless it's a Pokemon movie where Charizard has fur.
Excuse me, Charizard is not a fucking dog. Of all the ones you... Oh, what?
Can
Oh,
a duck be classed as a fairy?
No,
yes. That's feathers.
it wouldn't be. It's not fair though.
Still counts.
Can we get on with this game now?
Not fairy!
Come, Daniel, stop talking to your phone and start talking to
Sorry.
this.
No, I wasn't even comfortable calling it a date, much less a duck suit outing.
Liam vanishes in a cloud of commitment phobic bats. Coach tries to comfort you, but it's no use. You'll never
Wait,
get back your
I wanna have
deposit
to
on those
Google this.
matching tuxedos.
Is a duck
Let's do this.
a
Go to the
furry?
library.
Tuxedos. That's what
Is
he spent
Donald
on
Duck a
library PC.
furry?
Thank you for
No,
bookworm. Sending pics, blast, stealing people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if you respond to such a scam? You lose 10 karma, gain 2 money.
I just found the best web. Wikipedia. It's a furry Wikipedia.
Life is good. Your successful translator that has moved monsterkind forward to a corpse-friendly society. Well, it would be good if you weren't about to crash into the three biggest enemies of progress in Here's the coven!
The wolf pack is
I was completely
Oh.
wrong. I was completely wrong. Bro! Ha ha ha! Are you carrying a corpse? What lame loser? Corpses are dumb! We're taking your corpse so we can make fun of it. The bigots.
Prepare to die!
It's a
Hang on.
slayer. It's a slayer!
Is that me?
Seems to be complaining, but it seems to you be complaining that you don't have any.
Yep, Liam.
Hey, the corpse, give it to me. I want its loot. You're a monster, right? Prepare to die.
The haters!
Greetings, my love.
It's me, the International Prince, Interdimensional Prince. I'm here for your marry some cute high schoolers. Oh, what's that you're carrying? It's some kind of dry, skinny, funky smelling high schooler. Can I marry it?
And the interdimensional prince. Let's settle this. Let's settle with the creeps. Oh, whatever. This dude isn't good news for sure. This can't be good. You're surrounded by jerks. It's time to fight for your corpse and for more inclusive and corpse-friendly society. But how? No, you're woke enough to acknowledge your corpse doesn't need a knightness in shining armor to protect
Love
it.
is
It can
always the
protect
answer.
itself. Love is always the answer. Wink.
Oh my god, I don't know what to choose. Must have to sub diary.
If we all lose on the last day,
Oh fuck, actually. Okay. Do I roll the dice?
throw the
No,
dice
I
against the
don't roll
wall.
the, no, I roll the dice to stay game. I can't roll the dice now. Okay,
I'm still trying to find out if ducks count as fairies.
I know that's what I was looking at, but this one is
Can we finish this before
Andrew,
midnight?
Come on!
Not so smart. You leave your corpse alone. It can defend itself. It actually can't. It's a corpse. You fool! The slayer totally lose it. The wolf at laughing until the board and look for someone else, some mock. Finally, the intimate priest takes the corpse with him and flees who's mentioned. Ready to marry.
He's lost it.
The dude
Is he
was
gonna-
wrong in so many levels all the time. Anyway, no more corpse for you. What the fuck did you think would happen? Can't you think of your own fashion accessories? This is
I
why
lost
we
the
can't have a nice thing if a corpse isn't even a nice thing. You lose -2 bonus, -1 smart. But keep the corpse. You keep the corpse.
Okay, who's this?
Hey ya!
FBI, who'd you want?
I want Liam.
Oh, hey.
Okay, who
Look
you
at
going
himself.
with?
Let's start a fire.
Let's go!
Liam, you may take over this last part since I'm starting to get hurt my throat.
You finally puck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
You and me? Yeah, I'd rather go to prom with a bag full of
No, I didn't do it.
garbage as my date.
How ironic.
Wait. This will be... Thank you for the insight. Enjoy your solitude, my friend. Now, if you excuse me, I have a bag full of garbage to cart.
Prom?
No, I failed. Wonder what made me fail. Probably the last one.
Probably the last one, yeah.
You just couldn't handle my fairy.
Liam,
Yep. Go reading.
Failing the Monster Prom broke the eternal progress of growing up in your life. You became fixed on it and you never became a functional adult. Now you're just an old person that sits at parks, talks to strangers about the times you almost got a date with at Monster Prom.
no, don't
Yeah.
you do this to me, game. Don't you do this to me.
It is weird and it is sad as it sounds.
Let's do this.
Who's this?
You.
Okay.
But Liam
We
talks
don't
for this.
You ask no one to prom. You told yourself you didn't need anyone. You know, Your thermal levels are completely true, which seems the way is avoiding personal rejection. All we fear rejections we have, but it's part of life. Victory in those who try. But you haven't. What? Did you not ask anyone?
Forever
No,
alone.
I lost my cops.
Oh, Sully,
If
I
I still had
missed
the cops, I
all.
would have went with her.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
Prom
okay,
night is
apparently
here, you
Dukes are
can't
classed
find
as
it.
furries.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're on
Oh.
furry Wikipedia.
They're so filled to have at least tried. Tonight you're filled in your own way, without even trying. Some kind of twisted meta thing on its own right. Doubt will hurt you till the day you die. Prom was a once in a lifetime opportunity, and now it's gone. Oh no, wait, it's a video game. You can try and try again. Lucky bastard.
All right.
You finally picked up.
Yes.
Are you doing it or do you want me to continue?
Please continue.
You finally pick up the courage to ask your beloved to go to prom with you. Whoa, prom together? So we're becoming canon?
Liam?
So we're becoming canon?
Liam, that's Daniel's voice.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Continue.
Ah, shit.
OMG!
Oh my god, I have started making a tag for AO3. So you can write fics about us. So exciting, so poetic. Steamy.
Daniel's leaving because I got a date.
While I do that, I start thinking of the best shit name for, Zoe X Mud. There's so many options. And the dress. I had to choose something that came to be easy cosplayers by fan. I'll see you there.
This is the best possible AU.
Prom night was lovely. You danced for a bit and then you decided to take a walk under the starry night. You named colours after your favourite anime characters. And in the end, you kissed at least the 8 of her mouths, including the face one.
So, Daniel, how are you?
Right, for YouTube knowledge, the furry character. The character does not need to have fur to be furry. Lizard or bird character that talks could also be a furry. That's, ladies and gentlemen, you can have a furry lizard. That's the end of
Fair
it.
enough. Hey, I was saying, hey, Daniel, are you there?
No, of course he left.
So wait, so Daniel has 0 wins in this series. You have 1. I have 3.
I have 1. I'm 1 out of 1.
You're 1 out of 2.
Oh yeah. No, this one I didn't record. This one doesn't count on mine. So, haha. I
won't wait until Daniel comes back. Is he ever coming back though?
No.
Well, I guess I like Daniel's most likely to start a cult.
He walked the plank.
Anyway, so let's see the credits then and say goodbye to our viewers.
Who the fuck's that bloke guy?
You do get to see these somewhere, I think. Those 3 weeks were the most epic in our lives. After the monster prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling friendship, learning, blah blah. But you know what? Like it's always have life happened. It was wonderful. Damien Scott teamed up and took second in a national Pokemon tag tournament. The crowd was amazed. The Pokemon team did taxes as if there was no tomorrow. It was a thing of beauty. Of some years, Princess Dimension became a democracy, and Daniel's probably ringing me on the phone. He is. Hello?
He's just swearing at you.
He is. You just literally said so many words to me and then that was it. You're gone. The Prince keeps annoying high schoolers, still wrong on so many levels. Oh look, here you go, Liam, you can read this, this is about you.
Liam honed his most murder skills and got a job with it. He now designs Instagram film.
For those 3
Boring.
weeks, Monster promised his large life and it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom has ended, blah blah blah, once again. Credits. And music. But anyway, I guess this is it, and I'll see you guys next time, if we ever do another Monster Prom video, that is.
Fuck this game!
What do you want to say, Liam?
We'll be back.